It must have seemed so hard for those campaigners who paved the way for us now. We have the evidence of history that animal experiments don't work. We have the steady increase in the adoption of alternative methods, the advanced scientific techniques which are replacing the use of animals on a day-to-day basis now. All of that was gained through the solid hard work and campaigning of the people who've gone before us over the last 30 years and over the last 100 years.
Every 6 seconds, an animal dies!
No more torture! No more lies!
Every 6 seconds, an animal dies!
No more torture! No more lies!
Every 6 seconds, an animal dies!
No more torture! No more lies!
Every 6 seconds, an animal dies!
No more torture! No more lies!
And it's essential that all of us, we do whatever we can with whatever we've got at our disposal, and we can do no more than that, and we should do no less. That animals can be subjected to severe, quotes, severe prolonged suffering. I mean, we know this takes place, but now it's to be enshrined in law, and we've waited 24 years for this. This is just outrageous.
No more torture! No more lies!
Every 6 seconds an animal dies!
No more torture! No more lies!
Every 6 seconds an animal dies!
No more torture! No more lies!
Every 6 seconds an animal dies!
No more torture! No more lies!
Every 6 seconds an animal dies!
Now, I've used the term war, and I know that some people might think that that's not appropriate, that it's too aggressive and too angry. But what other term is more appropriate or more descriptive of the vast array of suffering that the human race has unleashed on those animals in the labs? If it was people being held inside labs, we wouldn't be considered too angry or too aggressive. It would be considered that was what was needed. But at the end of the day, for the animals inside the laboratories, words mean nothing, actions mean everything. So go out there and make your actions count, because the animals have no one else. Inside labs, we wouldn't be considered too angry or too aggressive. It would be considered that was what was needed. But at the end of the day, for the animals inside the laboratories, words mean nothing, actions mean everything. So go out there and make your actions count, because the animals have no one else.
And it's essential that all of us, we do whatever we can with whatever we got at our disposal, and we can do no more than that, and we should do no less.
The largest vivisectors in the country are all coming together to try to build this super lab here. But we've also got a lot of opposition from the local community and from councillors. So it's a fight that we've actually got a lot of people on our side in this area. So as soon as the campaign starts, then we need everyone's support to get down here to support the locals. With our strength and with the locals against it, then we've got a chance of defeating this. Or if not defeating it, a chance of making sure they spend a lot more money on security than they intended to.
There's no need for animal testing. When 90% of all research on animals is thrown out and accomplished human trials, when all animal experimentation has to be done on humans. Disgusting, it's unnecessary.
How long until it's you they decide is a commodity and can be spent at the whim of people with power and money? It wasn't so long ago that human beings were being vivisected. These animals are exactly the same innocent beings with every right that you and I share.
You might have all the barbed wire and cameras in the world, but you can't stop the truth. It looks a bit odd, just having a piece of waste ground, covered in barbed wire, covered in cameras. What are they trying to hide? They're trying to hide the truth. They're willing to kill, maim, murder thousands upon thousands of animals. For what? For absolutely nothing. With animal testing work, to avoid testing, avoiding truth.
They were killing children and kept it quiet because taking the drug off the market was not economically viable. That's the people pushing this lab on this community. That how many thousands of children, young teenagers, killed themselves? But GlaxoSmithKline knew they were killing themselves. Do you want to look up Suroxat? Look up GlaxoSmithKline's shame. GlaxoSmithKline, they founded the Wellcome Trust, the organisation trying